What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jamari of the Mighty Morphin Power Podcast. I got my boy Vaughn here with me. Yes,
Hello,
sir.
I am
Yeah,
here. Long waited. I haven't been on here for 2 years now, but I'm here.
yeah.
I'm back. Hello.
He's
Yeah.
back. He's gonna be back here more too. But yeah, we're here to talk about that Kiramager finale and our thoughts on the season as a whole. Man, so this is going to be a banger video, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, first time he's been on here in 2 years. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this, you know what I'm saying? And stay tuned because 2 videos is coming in the span of 6 days.
Y'all
First time we've done that. So stay tuned for that.
y'all better subscribe. I'll come for y'all. I already told Jamari that I'm coming for him, but I'm going to come for y'all too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but first things first, how did you feel about the finale?
Ooh, the Kiramager finale. I want to say it was very heartwarming. Because I watched it twice. I watched it live when it came out in Japan, and then I also watched it subbed the day after. So when I watched it live, I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool. It's the finale. I'm feeling great. But I didn't understand that much Japanese until like, I don't know, like a few words. But until you watch this show subbed, you will feel how bad you're going to miss this team alive.
Yes. Man. I watched it. I did the same thing. You know, like every Sentai finale or Rider finale or Toku finale in general, I watch it raw and then the next day I watch it sub because I know how y'all be in the fandom, boy. Y'all like spoiling stuff. So you gotta watch it raw. I did watch it sub. And then I watched it and I'm just like, damn. And then I watch it again and I'm like, yo, I'm really gonna miss this team. And like I was just, man, when, like you said, when Mabushina started talking about the team, I'm like, oh my god, like no, like man, because I went into this season having somewhat high expectations due to how good Ryu Soja was and how good that team was. So I came in to Kiramager like, if this doesn't wow me, I won't be surprised. And then first 10 episodes passed, me like, okay. First 20 episodes passed, okay. We get Takamichi, the GOAT himself. I'm like, this show is good. What the fuck? Like, this is good. 30 episodes in, yo, this might be one of my favorite all time. Then we get to episode 40, I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy, they about to go in 5 weeks. Oh no, like, but the finale definitely hit, but at the same time, it was great. It was beautiful. Man, the homie Garza, man, shout out Garza, man.
Shout out
Garza. Yeah, Garza damn near made me tear up, dog. I'm like, oh man, Garza a real one, man. Man, said, but I'm just like, Juru, you're a real one. And hey, man, you're a good kid. Keep it up. Man ends up going away. Like, oh no. But it's like the ending really hit because it's like, man, I'm not one of the people that's like, all right, I'm at the end of the episode. Where's the handoff? Where's the handoff? Like, nah, I'm just trying to soak it in. Like, damn, man.
I'm like, can we have next week still? I'm like, can we have like an episode 46 and then we can have Zenkaiger episode 1 like 30 seconds later? I'm like, I still need to spend more time with y'all.
I love it, man. Like, it's crazy because like while Mabushina was talking about everyone, like each Kiramager, I talked about like gave my review of them myself. I was like, Shooter, man, you blue, boy. Blue my favorite color, boy. But you started off a little slow, but you was a little boring at first, man. But you grew on me, man, and man, hey, I fucks with you. I said, Tommy was my guy since the jump, boy, since episode 0. I was like, oh yeah, gonna be a GOAT. Man, that man's amazing. The whole team is really good, man. Judo's one of my favorite Reds of all time. Like, he really moved in my top 5. Like, I was really sitting and thinking, like, who's my top 5? And I came up with my top 5 again, because with some Sentai series, since like some series are still new to me, I do a little reshuffling. And I was, hey, Marvelous, hey, you my guy, but you gotta get bumped down to 6, boy. Drew, number 5 now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
put Marvelous at 6.
Yeah. Like, my top 5 is stacked. It's stacked.
You know what? That's a good place to put Marvelous because he always been the 6th Ranger anyway, so he's good on that. Yes, I'm talking about Zenkaiger. So if y'all come to me about Zenkaiger slander, you know what? I don't care.
I don't care either. I like Zenkaiger at the anniversary season. I fucks with Marvelous, although he's been getting washed. I will say. I will say that. Marvelous has been getting waxed. But, man, he got waxed a couple times in 4 episodes during the Psycho battle. But this is not about Marvelous or Zenkaiger.
It's about right now. We're gonna hold that off until like another episode.
Yeah. Take that for a Zenkaiger video. So, but back on topic, it's like, yo, Judo went from someone who was like shy, didn't want to be around people, but he grew. He went to leading an entire team of Rangers to save the world. And that's what I love about Judo, man. Because, like, Judo, he was like the heart and soul of that team. And at first, he didn't believe that he would have been a leader. Tommy didn't believe that he'd be a leader. And they went from that to, okay, they see this man come back after they thought he was dead, and they left mid-fight to go hug this man. And, oh, man, like, he progressed so far, and now we gotta, man, it's tough, man. I can't even talk about it, because it's so tough. It's like, man, and then the little drawing at the end, and then, like, you see, like, the little page flip up, and you see Zenkaiger, you're like, hold up now. Hold on, y'all might have just did something. Like, I like that. Like y'all did something, man. Like, yeah. But, man, Kiramager, it was good, man. And I seen a lot of people say, like, man, this is, like, one of those seasons. It's like a Dai Ranger or a Kaku Ranger where this is a season where a lot of people, like, don't dislike this season. And if you dislike this, it gotta be something that happened that you really don't like. To be like, okay, I don't like this. And it was good. It was a fun ride, and I'm definitely gonna miss them. Now, that movie, I'm telling you, I had my phone muted, boy. I watched the episode, boy. I said, I'm gonna hop on Twitter and I'm gonna see something big, right? I hop on Twitter, bro, and I click the group chat. And I see Jay Savage go, yo! And I click it. I'm like, yo, what? Kiramager versus movie with Ring Soldier, what? And then I clicked the link, and I had to make sure that I wasn't dreaming. And then I saw Sakamoto's directing?
Yep.
What? Boy, man, I screamed like the Ravens just won the Super Bowl.
I think I was in Discord when I found out because I was just checking Twitter. I saw the post. I'm like, oh shit! And then when I watched the live stream, the trailer came out. When I was watching the live stream, I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, I thought Memory of Soulmates was going to be that Resoldier movie, but no, they got that team up. I'm like, y'all, they filed for this because they played up. They wasn't going to have a team up movie, but then they shot everyone the last second, especially when co-actor said, "Watch Kiramager the final episode. They're going to have a special Resoldier greeting or like announcement." I'm thinking like they're probably going to be announcing like, I don't know, a Guy Soul Memorial Edition, something like that. But no,
Yeah.
it's a whole ass movie. It's a whole ass team up movie, and I got so excited
With
because
Sako directing, dude, I don't think people know how raw this movie may be. You got two goated teams in one movie. With Sakamoto directing. Oh my goodness.
Cause you got two teams that Sakamoto actually directed that and they had some really good camera work, especially in that one episode with Juru and Garza fighting each other. I think that was like episode 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So,
oh God.
So he's used to directing those two teams. So seeing him direct announcement being a director, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a great movie, and it's gonna be like split between like a couple of team members together. I'm like, come on, this is gonna be beautiful.
And I like that. I seen somebody tweet this, but I like that they didn't go with, all right, Juru and Cole, the Reds, put them together. Nah, they went with personality of which Ranger meshed with this other Ranger. And we're going to have them do like this, some goofy shit together. Like that. I like that. Like, nah, they ain't say, you know what? Blue together. Yeah. Like, nah. So, man, that movie is going to be amazing, bro. Like I'm saying, I was literally getting done watching the Raw for the finale, and I hop on Twitter and I see that. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Us Real Soldier fans, we eating. Like, we eating too good, bro. They hold us
right now.
They hold us on the live show due to COVID. But, like, other than that, we've been eating good. And then the first thought that came to my mind was like, y'all can stop crying about 15 minutes. Y'all can stop crying about the 15 minutes. Like, shit.
Although I heard the 15 minutes will actually make you cry because I heard how heartwarming it was. So, because surprisingly enough, people don't because I know people have like a love-hate relationship with Ryu Soldier, but there's a lot, the Japanese fandom love Ryu Soldier, especially they love Kanalo, which is surprising to me as well. Because Ryu Soldier, I know we're supposed to be talking about Kiramager, but Ryu Soldier pretty much help people with like depression, learning about like the emotions and everything else, especially with their certain themes. So seeing them come back is actually really great because a lot of Japanese fans really did appreciate Ryu Soldier, even though people might compare like the toy sales to like other different Dino seasons and everything else. But Ryu Soldier did help out for what they had. And I'm happy that they're showing up again. And I'm happy that Dino Fury is showing up, is being loved right now too, because Ryu Soldier, like you said, Ryu Soldier fans eating right now. It's 2021 is the year of Ryu Soldier.
Yeah. Bro, boy, we got the manga, Memoria in it. Oh, man. Well, we need a Kiramager manga. We need it. We need a Kiramager manga, man.
And it makes sense too because Juru's is an artist, so we need that
episode. He had the whole episode with the manga artist. So like, oh my, they gotta make that happen.
That episode was so depressing to me. It was so different. 'Cause I wasn't expecting an episode like that. It was like so dark. It ended so dark too.
Yeah, man. It's like, damn. It's crazy though. But like, I remember like tweeting like every episode of Kiramager, like, yo, Kiramager is perfect right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's perfect. Like, if someone wanted a season where they have perfect team building, Kiramager is like, yeah, that's like one of like my top options, or at the top of my list. I'm saying Kiramager, cause bro, they was not working together well at all, really, at first, and then to see how they came and bonded like a family, basically, and to see that it was like fire, and I'm like, yo, this shit is really good, and the story is good. You got good side characters. You know what I'm saying? You got the GOAT Garza, and man, I was a Garza fan since day one, boy. I saw that suit, boy, like, woo! Then I saw the suit, boy, when he became one with Yodan, boy, like, whoo!
And then when you find out he has a suit under the suit, you get to see like his actual his actual face, like the black face and everything. Well, not black face, but like his actual crystalline face. I'm like, okay.
It's like, whoo! Hey, yo, what? I was like, yo, that's fire. Like, man, see how Garza went out. Garza went out like he went out like a real nigga, bro. And that's crazy. It's like, what that reminded me of was like how Obito went out in Shippuden. It's like, he was like the big bad, but he had like, his mind took over, he really didn't know what he was doing. Mm-hmm. And it sent him path that not a lot of people can come back from. But you have this main character who gives you this chance to redeem yourself, basically. And man, seeing how he went out, I'm like, oh man, he was a GOAT though, bro. Garza was handling this, man. Same with Yodana. When Yodana first hit the scene, boy, whoo, she was amazing.
She was giving them a competition because no one was really expecting Yodana to show up in the show at all. So when she became like one of the main bit bags, I got kind of happy. I'm like, we haven't had like a human female villain in a very, very long time. And I want to say it's been since Go Buster since that happened. So her showing up.
Yeah. So it's just, the finale was just like a big, like, if you sat and watched all of Kiramager and you loved it, the finale was like, all right, we're going to put all this, box it up, put a nice pretty bow over it. Mm-hmm. Like, because it ended perfectly. And it's just, it made me so happy. Like, Sentai is, like, that was 2 back-to-back Sentai where the finale had me emotional, dog. Like, and it's hard to make me, like, emotional while watching TV. So when you have 2 back-to-back finale episodes that got me like, damn, I'm gonna miss these niggas, man. Oh my God. It's like, that shit was good. Mm-hmm. And then that off. What? Like, whole thing, like, Zenkaiger and fucking Drew, they're not ready to do some basic handoff, boy. They ready to do something crazy.
They did some rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. They did some rock, paper, scissors, boy. First of all, the way they walked up to each other was real smooth. You ain't thought they played rock, paper, scissors. You thinking they ready to box. You like, they walk up, rock, paper, scissors, intense stare down. Hey, man, peace out, man. Hey, I'm going to holler at you later.
But like I see at the team up, or whenever our universes cross each other.
Mm-hmm. And that brings this part of the video to talk about Zenkaiger. Man. And Zenkaiger is another, like, Toku season where they showed someone said, hey, man, can you give us a look? And somebody draw, like, what they seen, and it's 100% accurate.
Yep.
Like, descriptions, 100% accurate. Like, bro, that was really somebody working and giving us this information from the inside. Mm-hmm. And I'll never forget, man, when they leaked the Zenkaiger photo, and it was all blurry, and everybody was so unsure, and then everybody, like, giving their comparisons on, like, who he looks like, and everybody's like, what the fuck, we have a white leader? Oh my God, it's been so long. And that's just crazy. I remember that night because I was on the game. And usually when big Toku leaks like that happen, I'm not on my phone. And I usually come so late. And I checked, and I'm like, yo, they did not just leak Zenkaiger, bro.
By accident. And it wasn't just like somebody like scrubbing around. Like, no, it came from like an actual like magazine. They had like their magazine up, and it had like Zenkaiger at the very, very bottom. But it was Zenkaiger.
And that had the whole fandom in the uproar for like the whole. It happened at like 1 o'clock, I'll say. The fandom was still going nuts at like 6 in the morning.
Man, I woke up to that. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
I said, Vaughn didn't tweet yet. I know he's asleep, boy. He ready to wake up to something crazy.
No, because Sentai 5 woke me up. No, who woke me up? No, my random stuff just woke up in the middle of the night. I'm like, let me see what's going on Twitter, and then go back to sleep. Then I saw Zenkaiger. I'm like, oh,
that just happened. Like, boy, like, man. And then someone said, like, hey, boy, like, they finna be robots. And everybody like, what? The hell? They finna be robots? And then next thing you know, they come out as robots. It's like, interesting.
Cause that was wrong. That was longly rumored too for like the whole time. So now actually seeing that they were robots and people like were on the fence about it, I'm like, man, I don't care. They're gonna look great. They're probably gonna transform together and everything. I just want to know if they're gonna have like some humanoid type form, which they do, and I'm happy about that.
Like, I remember what's going on, everybody. Like, officially confirmed that they're of the Mighty Morphin Power podcast. How are they going to change? Like, how are they going to more?
Hello.
This? And then they show like the actual,
long waited.
Like,
I haven't been on here for 2 years now, but I'm here. I'm back. Hello.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then, man, we're going to be back here more. They show Kaito, boy. Yeah, we here to talk about some Kiramager. Why that jacket so clean? I need that jacket.
Season. That vest he got is clean.
Man, so this
his shoes clean. I might get some Air Maxes that look like those.
First time we've been on here in 2 years. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and then the press conference for more videos like this. Man. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned, because that was 2 videos coming like in the span of 6 days. First time we've done that. Quite some time. So stay tuned for that. And like, I like how it was nice.
I told Jamari now I'm coming for him, but I'm coming for y'all
to what they needed to show. You know what I mean? And they had a little fun with it. Yeah, like, first things first. How did you feel about it? People don't know. Press conferences is usually, like, the
Kiramager
press
finale
conference is the best.
I want to say it was very heartwarming.
All the leaks.
I watched it twice. I watched it live when it came out in Japan, and then I also watched it subbed the day after. So when I watched it live, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's
the
what
finale, I'm feeling great.
But
I didn't understand.
I was on the live. Yeah, I was on the live stream.
I don't know, like a few words, but.
Everybody's using different links, and then I was like using the actual like YouTube link. I'm like, why is it happening? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying I'm somewhere else right now. I'm like, oh, I'm in the future. I watched it. I tried to get on Twitter to talk. You know what? Every finale or Rider finale or Toku finale in general, I watch it raw, and then the next day I watch it sub. Because y'all, I know how y'all be in the fandom, boy. Y'all like spoiler stuff. So you got a press conference was really good. I did watch it, so and then I watched and I've liked everything I've seen from Zenkaiger, so and that makes like 3 straight seasons. Watch it again. I've liked everything I've seen from the beginning. Yo, I'm really gonna miss this team. Pictures, and like, movie, I was just fact that's finna be clean. Like you said, when Mabushina started talking about the team, I'm like, man, it's done correctly. No, Zenkaiger might replace Gokaiger. I went into the season having somewhat high expectations due to how good Ryu Soldier was and how good that team was. So done. I came in to Kiramager like, if this doesn't wow me, you heard this here first. And then first 10 episodes passed. We like, okay. First 20 episodes passed. Okay. That just shows how much of a fan I am of everything I've seen. The GOAT himself. I'm like, it's like this show is good with the team. You can see like the small little details. Yo, this might be one of my favorite. Yeah, you can all time tell like this related. If we get to episode 40, I'm like, boy, fast. And then like that was so cool. They about to go in 5 weeks. They know what they do. See, Sentai know what they doing with anniversary season, but like, big anniversary seasons like this, they know what they doing, boy. Hit. But at the same time, it was great. It was beautiful. Man. The homie Garza, man. Shout out Garza, man.
boy.
This way Garza first season, I go all in. Garza damn near made me tear up, dog. Crazy.
Once in Zenkaiger, boy.
Man, I'm already.
Garza really.
I am already pre-ordered all the I pre-ordered like the Change Heroes series figures.
Like,
I pre-ordered the Gear Slingler and the belt that come with it because
you're a good
it comes
kid.
with
Keep
the,
it up.
with the 5
Zenkaigers.
Zenkaiers.
Oh no!
What else I pre-ordered? I pre-ordered Zenkaiger, Jiren Galon,
really
Zenkaiger, Majin Buu.
It's like
pretty
I'm
much.
not one of the people.
And then whenever I get the chance, I might be getting Zenkaiger.
I'm just trying to
whatever you want to call him, because
Mike, can we?
I'm already in.
Can we have like a
bringing it back to
an episode 46?
When Kiramager came out, especially with the toys would be announced. I thought that wasn't gonna be my year. I want to collect Totham Sentai toys or Toku toys at the moment.
I love
until I saw how
Kiramager
like
while Mabushina was talking about everyone.
And then next thing you know,
I talked about like
next thing you know, I have all these other
shooter, man, you blew
these Kiramager mechs. I got Grateful Phoenix. I got Smoke Smog Jokey or Smoke George. What I like to call him.
I said,
or what Taylor likes to call him.
Since the jump, boy.
I'm just
episode 0.
But just looking at how Zenkaiger is now, I'm like, I'm already going in. I'm like,
the whole team is really good.
Because it's maybe my last year, like maybe collecting like Sentai toys like during the year, because I don't have enough room for all this anymore.
Thinking like,
but
who's my top
I gotta
5?
go in for the anniversary.
And I came up with my top 5 again, because with some Sentai series, since like some series are still new to me, I do a little reshuffling. And I was doing right now. Hey, Marvelous, I'm my guy, but you gotta get bumped down to 6, boy.
I'm letting that be known.
5 now. I'm going crazy.
Marvelous,
hey, you ordered all this? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Like my top 5 is come out, boy. First of all, 2 Kaisers are gonna be wrong. The description already makes
Marvelous because he always been the 6th Ranger anyway, so he's good on that. He is. Yes, I'm talking about Zenkaiger. So if y'all calling me about Zenkaiger slander, you know what?
Like I don't care. Amazing. I like Zenkaiger at the anniversary.
We definitely knew how to look because
I fucks with Marvelous. Although
as soon as he said he like a gold Kokai red, I'm like, I need to see how he looks now.
Yeah, I won't say that. Like y'all, Marvelous.
I seen that early morning, boy. Boy, I seen 5 posts.
He got waxed a couple times before episodes during the cycle.
Wait a minute, I knew I ain't not about those 3 teams. Like, hold up, this boy may be wrong.
Right now, we're gonna hold that off until like another episode.
Yes, because Shinken is my favorite Zenkaiger video all time.
Y'all got me.
It's number 1 for me.
It's
so
like, yo,
number 1.
Drew went from someone.
You say anything Shinken was like
this damn
shy,
didn't want to be around people, but he grew. Like y'all got y'all got me reeled in. The entire team.
Y'all got me hyped. I need that.
Save the world.
Yeah. Then y'all said
and
Zenkaiger.
That's what I love about Drew, man. Because like Drew, in there, he was like the heart and soul of that team. And,
like y'all got me.
He didn't believe that he would have been the leader.
And one more thing,
Tom Hagen in this video, bro. And how y'all still confusing? Okay, they see this man come back. And they thought he was dead. They all white. Left. He is a white.
And he's a white ranger. Not the first time a white ranger has
so far,
led
and now we gotta
look at Kaku Ranger,
man.
Look at Kaku Ranger,
tough, man. I can't even talk about.
Look at Kaku Ranger. Look at Jacka, because their ramp might.
And then
don't disrespect Sirihime because she is the leader of the Kaku Ranger.
Flip up, and you see Zenkaiger.
She's golden.
Hold up,
man. She's golden.
Hold up, y'all might have just did
She's the best 16-year-old we ever had.
Yes. I'm telling you, man. But man, Kiramager, telling you, it was good.
It's also shows. I seen a lot. Some of y'all ain't watched Sentai. This is like one of the most, that's like one of those seasons. It's like a Dire
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Ranger where this is a season topic for a lot of people. Like, don't dislike this season. And if you dislike this for another day, it gotta be something that happened that you really don't like. Like, okay, I don't like this. Zenkaiger is like past 100%. It was good. It was a fun ride, and I'm definitely gonna miss it. I'm ready for it. It's sad to see Kiramager. I had my phone music, boy. I watched the episode, boy. I said, everybody, I love the cast. I follow on Twitter, and I'm gonna see something big, right? IG, I hop on Twitter, you know what I mean? I follow the cast everywhere. I click the group chat, and I see Jay Savage go, yo, this season holds a special place. I'm like, yo, what? So Kiramager first movie with Ray Soldier. It's hard to move on from it. I clicked the thing you get, and I had to make sure that I wasn't dreaming. And then I saw Sakamoto was really can't pay for this shit.
Yep.
This also means the end of it. Boy, fuck, man. Like, I screamed like the Ravens just won the Super Bowl. Like, hey, man, I'm ready. Like,
I was so... I think I was in Discord when I found out. Because, because I was just checking Twitter.
I'm ready.
I saw the post. I'm like, oh, shit. And then when I watched the live stream, the trailer came out. When I watched the live stream, I'm like, oh, shit.
Zenkaiger, I'm already going, bro.
I thought Memory of Soul Man was going to do that surprisingly, but no, taking my bank account. They got that team up, bro. I'm like, y'all. They foul because they played up. They wasn't going to have a team
these CSMs with the Sengoku driver and the
everyone
the last from Agito.
Especially when
I'm going broke regardless in 2021.
Watch Kiramager on an episode. They're going to have a special Root Soldier, greeting or like announcement.
I forgot all about this Sengoku driver.
I'm thinking like they're probably going to be announcing like I don't know a Guy Soul Memorial Edition, something like that.
My second favorite.
But no, it's a whole ass movie. It's a whole ass team up movie, and I got so excited.
I'm in there
because,
but man, dude, people. I don't think people know how raw this movie is. Make sure you got the end of the video. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, good to have the homie Vaughn back here again.
You got two teams that Sakamoto actually directed.
MMPP signing out.
And they had.
And I told y'all, if you don't subscribe,
and they had some really good camera work, especially in that one episode with Juru and Garza fighting each other. I think that was like episode 4 or 5.
Yeah. So, oh God.
So he's used to directing those two teams. So seeing him direct announcement being a director, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a great movie, and it's gonna be like split between like a couple team members together.